Grand Rising, Grand Rising. For you, for me. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. It's gonna get all over. Okay, did I put the messages on? Yes, I did. Okay, I figured since it was so cold, we would get out the Seasons of the Witch Oracle to go with our collective reading today for the collective energy. Hey, Minho, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I was getting out the archetypes, my archetypes deck, and the Seed and the Mirror came out. The Seed and the Mirror came out. The Seed in reverse and the Mirror. Perhaps this is like a seed, like the new growth, a new growth. And then, oh my gosh, did y'all see that movie, The Seed? Oh my god, it reminds me, I don't know what made me think of that, but you know, with the kids, the seeds. Crazy. His personality, your energy is always amazing. Oh, I love you. I love you, I love you. It's a reflection of yourself. So, you must be amazing. Liked already. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I have a mixed card in here. I felt it. Ding. Oh, okay. Maybe we're supposed to use this. Oh, this is the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse from my last reading. And it was in reverse too in the last reading. And that had everything to do with the mirror. Something about the mirror, the reflection. Oh, it was a wild reflection. That's what it was. The wild reflection. It's like you're gifted a reflection of yourself. I seen another freaking crazy thing. Things are just not in the right place today. See that crazy thing? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the World in reverse on the undercurrent. So, and the Eight of Pentacles. So we've been working very, very hard at something very, very long. We've been watering, perhaps we've been watering this seed here, this pearl, you know, and it reminds me, like I heard, you are the one and only. And then the King of Swords in reverse again. Now, the King of Swords' job is to be just and fair and logical. But when he's in reverse, it's almost like it cuts off all logic, or, you know, it's, I heard you're leaving yourself wide open. What with the World in reverse, we're hanging on to something that it's like, it makes me feel like, oh, why I work so hard at this? Why would I want to leave it? Or why would I want to, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, okay, I grew all of these pentacles. Why would I just want to uproot them? You know? Well, probably because your world's upside down and this isn't working. So this needs to be released. But because it's as if something's illogical. With the Hangman in reverse, look, it's as if maybe we have to take our logic out. Maybe this thing, it's like something that just don't make sense. I hear make it make sense, but here the Hangman in reverse, you're back on your feet again. So you go from this here in the world with your world upside down to this. And when I said the world upside down, I looked and I seen the Five of Wands. But this, you know, this is this excuse me. this is this, you know, all of this competition and these like real fire Mars energy, you know, the Five of Wands, but in reverse, it's, and fives always mean complications or changes. What's up, everybody? Hey, Justin. Hey, Kat. Hello, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. So, we're back on our feet again. We're back on our feet again after like walking away from this, like no longer wanting to compete. It's like that reading. I think it was Cancer's reading when the Empress came out. I didn't post it yet. I'm editing it, but it's going to be posted like tonight. The Empress came out and she's one all in her own. You know what I mean? It's as if she's coming into herself. And then right on top, we have the Ten of Swords, which this is this cycle's ending. This is coming to an end. We are finally, and I see this as a good thing because these arrows are either Cupid's arrows or arrows that bring you some kind of knowledge, because you see this one is like right into his third eye. Like this is giving you some kind of power or some kind of knowing, like deep inner knowing. Listen to yourself, I heard. And look. Shit, you know. Wait, where is that? All these people, all these wands, all this. This is the Four of Wands. It's like we go for the four, from the 5 to the 4. Perhaps we do have to do this, like downgrade or, you know, take something away or like get rid of one thing. The Four of Wands in reverse is some kind of separation or a going away, or like perhaps a surprise party. But I don't want to ruin a surprise. Hey, chillin' Charlie. Hey, Aaron Crib. How are you? Alright, so for the major energy for today from the Seasons of the Witch, and then I'm going to take questions, is this. Winter Woodlands. Take time to honor what you feel. Self-compassion is the healing balm you desire. And if you notice, it's number 44, which is a master number. So perhaps we are mastering just that, learning to honor how we feel. Like, I feel like this. Okay, well, if this makes me sad, I'm going to take myself away from this. Something like this. I will read this one probably at the end. Unless everybody wants me to read it now. You can never get rid of energy, only transform it. True. That's what I was just saying. That my son was like, oh, I'm so afraid to die. And I said, baby, we're energy. There's no way possible you could die. Your soul is so alive and so on fire. There is, you know what I mean? Especially him so young. That is, I don't know. Energy never dies. I'm going skiing this weekend with my family. I don't really want to go, but I have to. Well, everyone have fun. No family drama, thanks. All right. All right, Kat, you're in the lineup. Hey, Miss Van Hostrich. How are you? Alright, Minimal, I think, is next. The beautiful goddess of card reading. Aw, thank you, Justin. I love you guys. Who is coming towards me in love? Alright, hold up. You're first, Minimal. So, we have 3 and 19, 19, 20, 22. We're going back to the Fool. And this is like a new devotion. It's like I heard, I resign. I now devote myself to this, or I now devote myself to you. Where perhaps we do need to write something or read, or this is some kind of communication. Perhaps communication with yourself, like internal. Like I see this meditation And with these antlers, I all of a sudden, as soon as I said antlers, I seen that when, you know, when the deers go and do that molting thing or whatever they do. What's that thing called? When they rub all the velvet off, and it's like a real bloody, gruesome process. But it says, allow the magic of who you are to be seen by the eyes you keep. You are enough, my dear. Take ease in receiving. Since this is in reverse, I think that instead of receiving, we're doing more of the giving. We're doing more of the giving. Especially, remember I said, I'm devoting this to you. I'm giving this to you. It's like we're doing the ones giving. And it's as if it's not like you're not getting anything in return. There is something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue. In times of introspection, when I am at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. So this is really getting in contact. And I heard the DNA. The DNA has been really prominent, you know, something about this DNA. And I was watching a video about, you know, our DNA is supposed to be really a 12-strand DNA, and it's not. And that's why we're vibrating at such a low frequency. If we raise the frequency, raise the vibration, we'd be able to make the shift in the world. And that is the plan. And this I can't even talk. Winter woodlands. You see an owl, you see the fox. So we almost have to take in these like animalistic, like these spirit animal, like look up fox medicine, or I know I have a video, fox medicine and an owl. You know, it says take time to honor what you feel. Self-compassion is the healing balm you desire. So, what up, everybody? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. If you're not yet subscribed, hit that button and subscribe. If you resonate with your reading, hit the like button. And I go in order, so only write your question one time and I'll come down and get you in order. And we have the devil in reverse. You know, who is coming towards me in love soon? The Four of Pentacles. Perhaps it's not soon. It's almost as if, or maybe you've been waiting a long time. It's been like 4 years. You know. Let's see. You know, who is coming towards me in love soon? The Queen of Wands in reverse. She's not only attracting, it's like she's chasing. Or perhaps this is you doing the chasing, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So it's almost as if we are, you know, we're knocking these pieces off of this board. It's like we get up and spill the chessboard. And this reminded me of the fox. When I said the fox, it's almost as if we have to be strategic. Perhaps this is telling us to be strategic when we're doing the chasing or the going after. We have the devil in reverse. That came out prior to your reading. But with the judgment in reverse and the moon, it's almost as if, you know, the moon is where this is under the surface. There's something hidden. There's a cloud. There's something clouding your judgment. Look at this. Something clouding your judgment. And perhaps that's why the devil's in reverse. This is like breaking free from codependent relationships, or breaking free from whatever kind of addiction, or some kind of, you know, some kind of something we desire that is healthy here with the devil in reverse. It's like a good desire. And somebody secure, like the Four of Pentacles is somebody secure. All right. I love you guys. Blah blue. Baloo bear? Really? Grand rising. But here is night. Oh, wow. Well, good evening to you, Middle Hall. Minute Hill. I hope you're having a beautiful night. Y'all, you guys are so cool. Chillin' Charlie, thank you so much. All right, Kat, you're up. All right, skiing this weekend. Hold on real quick. Real quick. Oh, shit. Hot. Well, make sure. Thank you. Make sure you have a hat and gloves and your big jacket because it's like 7 degrees out there. Alright, sorry guys. Alright, hat. Oh, my rock fell out. Put my crystal in my ear. Alright, let's see. Skiing this weekend. What cards do I want to use? I almost want to use these. 7 of Cups. Actually, these. I don't know. Maybe you're like that. Like, you don't know what to do. You're like, I don't know if I should do this or do that or do this. It's like, I don't know. Usually I'm like, you know. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Hey, Devante. How are you? What tarots are you doing? If you want to get in line, get in line. Devante. Alright. Cat skin. Holy moly. That's too many. Alright. Well, this came out kind of sideways, almost as if we're emptying out our empty cups or dumping out this knit, whatever we had knitted. The 5 of Cups is normally, you know, sad, like something bad, something. With this Fool, perhaps we're jumping into something new. You know, the Knight of Wands, we are being still. It's either that or the Knight of Wands in reverse is the exact opposite, like real fiery energy and real, you know, fired up. But we're jumping to the Fool. We already jumped. It's as if we left without our intuition. I see that with the feather here. It's like you left without something, or perhaps you forgot something. And it's like we're jumping into the unknown. And when we jump into the unknown, we hit the 5 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups was here, this introspection, this like, I have many options, choices, or it's like, almost see is like playing this music. Then we have the 8 of Wands with the imagination in reverse. That is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the card that I always say that, remember when like it's like we're not used to seeing something. We never seen something before, like the Indians. They were looking out and they never seen a boat floating on the water before. So this boat that was floating on the water, they never even seen it because it's like, you know, they never could imagine that anything's floating on the water. But then after a while, then they seen like the ripples of the water They said, could it be possible? And by the time they said, could it be possible that something is floating in the water, this is when they actually seen it. And this is saying, like, anything's possible. With this in reverse, you know, here we're just now seeing the ship. Here, perhaps we're not seeing it. We're not seeing that it's possible or something like this. This is why we have to have this Eight of Wands. Perhaps this is what is coming at us, the impossible, like all of these actions or, you know, imagination is in reverse. So this is like reality hitting us in a sense and, you know, putting us in motion. The Eight of Wands is motion. It's fire energy. We're moving from place to place. This could also be Cupid's arrows, you know, the Eight of Wands. But it looks like he's happy, you know, running in this. But the Five of Cups is sad. Okay, who's next? You never. Oh, yeah. Face our battles as they come. It takes consistent growing to maintain a healthy, happy, energy, efficient mind and soul. So true. Tatonka. If you like a reading, just ask. Thank you, Chillin' Jolly. And hit that like button. I usually have all my information in the description, but I don't know what happened. I guess YouTube wanted me to go live so bad. It just was like, you're live now. I'm in here, you only get a collect. I'm in here, you only get a collective, which is dominating the waves. Alright, are you next, Erin? I'm like a human switchboard. That's what's up. Very good, yes. Alright, here we go. My thing fell out. 10-10. 10-10. Alright. Here we go. My shoulder is still so much in pain, y'all. But it's getting better. Buongiorno, bellissimo. Che tale, che tale. Alright, good luck. Alright, Erin, here we go. For you, Erin. Crib. I know one fell, but oh my gosh, that hurts. Hold up. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Can't find it. Okay, this was in the collective reading. The Eight of Pentacles. Hey, Red. What's good? What's good? Oh, wait, that's the Seven of Pentacles. So we're now harvesting. It's as if we went to pick this up, like, here with the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens, I always say, is like introspection. So perhaps we are working on, like, I see from the inside out, you know, and it's like we change inside. We also, it's like our looks even change. With the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. So these queens, they could be, like one could be you, one could be somebody else. They could be situations, you know, like I always tell people, use your intuition when deciphering the message. But we have the Lovers in reverse, some kind of separation or a choice that we failed to make, or perhaps it's like, okay, we didn't make a choice, so the choice was made for us. This brought us some kind of heartache, you know, the Five of Cups, this sadness. And it's as if we can only focus on that, but it's as if we're regaining our new focus with what we have, or it's like maybe this makes us take out what we have and really look at it. You know, the Seven of Pentacles, he's the man with the plan. And then I put this Lovers in the center, like this is the center, like this go your own way. And I see this masculine and feminine. It's as if there has to be like an action to the thought, or a separation between the two. With the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, that's the same thing. The Queen of Wands is the action, the Wands, the fire. You know, this, you know, we're moving forward. Also in reverse, the Queen of Swords is this mental, the mind, you know, air energy, where this is a plan, a thought, and communication. So perhaps we're at the time, you know, now the time's like, communication's needed. And she's even like banging the thing, like, you know, dinner's ready or something. Like with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, perhaps we have to, you know, like I said, this seven, this introspection, we have to do this alone. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, there's somebody in this, whatever, this energy that's pulling their, like, pulling you down or something like this. Perhaps this, you have to like say like, oh, I have this seven, I need to get rid of three. And that went along with collective reading, something we were getting rid of. We were downsizing or downgrading in a sense. With these three in the deep subconscious, the other queen, holy shit, you have all three freaking queens and the king. The only queen we're missing is the Queen of Cups, which the Queen of Cups, she's very compassionate and almost possessive in a sense. With the three, the other three in reverse, perhaps this is these three queens, all that we got to get rid of. You know, here's these three things, here's these things. Now that's the Pentacle. And then we have the King of Swords. So this is telling us this is how we have to be in order to conquer the situation and to come out on top. 11, 11, 27, 27. And as long as we come, and in order to make it on top, we almost have to change where we're, our intention. Change our intention, thought, our logic, our logical thought and mind. And almost like you know, pick a new target or something like this, or, you know, we have to be logical about this and use our intuition at the same time, and fair. It's almost as if we're using the judgment, like we're using fair judgment. We're not seeing like, oh, what it looks like, or we're using sound judgment here with this King of Swords when it comes to these three queens. Wow, very powerful. You have these three queens and these three queens. I don't know if you have three queens, but it's pretty cool. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could also be like family members or something. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's as if you're no longer in the driver's seat. You're no longer in control because of the uprooting. The Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps these is like these three. And here's the Seven of Swords. You see, this is right before the King of Swords. Well, a lot before the King of Swords. But this is some kind of deception, and this is what the King of Swords really needs to like put himself into this, where strategy, logic, and, you know, sound judgment when it comes to the next move, you know, conquering, to conquer. And the Ace of Cups on the bottom, to conquer love. BC, what up? Hey, Sunny Tyson, how's everybody doing? Oh, my people's here. Beautiful reading for whoever this is. Oh, thank you, babe. I love you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool. We are breaking cycles, family cycles, and coming into our own. I see our blood is changing. Beyond my children, it gives me purpose beyond the physical. In our life, I made an oath to protect my babies. There you go. That is the King of Swords. He is very super, super, super protective. He's standing up like, and you have three girls or three babies. Break those chains. Doing good. Love you, babes. Oh, love you too, baby. How are you? Protect against girls. I get you. How you doing? What's the topic? Are you asking what's the topic for your reading? Because when I get to you, we'll figure it out. Celibacy. Ah, I get it. Farquad, how are you? We don't talk like that here. This ain't OnlyFans. Alright, who's next? Your what fell out? Oh, my stone in my earring. Because I have, see? I have like big holes. So I put a stone in here. Because I'm a weirdo. I've been in Sanga for 9 years. And so, I get you. Makes sense. Red, you're so freaking funny. Grand Rising. All right, Sunny said, what's the topic? Let's see what the topic is for Sunny. Let's see the topic, and we'll pull the cards on the topic. The topic. The King. Number 12. And you see his... Oh, maybe it's not like that. He's like this. Almost like, I make an oath. And then you receive some kind of, something valuable, gold or something. And this is real, life-like energy, but it's the number 12 that goes to the Hangman. Perhaps we've been waiting for this for a really long time. I heard lifetimes. Who am I reading for? Sunny days. The topic is the King. All right, who's the King? Who's the King for Sunny days? Whoops. I can't make this up, y'all. So it's the King of Cups. And perhaps this is the energy around you. This is what needs to be around you. The devil is on the undercurrent. So perhaps maybe drinking is an issue. We need to come into our royalty. And this is about the DNA. Something about the DNA. You are blowing your horn like, ooh, like, get the body started. Something you're like, it's like you're calling out for love, or, the King of Cups is very protective. He has all of these emotions. He's very emotionally secure, but he doesn't let people in easy. And perhaps this is why he's here with this thing. Maybe. Let's see. He's trying. I see it as like a warning of something. With the Ten of Swords, perhaps it's like, oh, there's an ending. With the King of Swords, we're getting to the top. There's nobody higher than the King, except for the Queen in my deck. But for Two of Cups in reverse, that, like I said, it's an ending. It's an ending of this relationship, or of this couple, or of this, like, no more opposites. It's as if we're, she has a pearl and he has a swirly thing, and this does not connect. They both have to have a swirly thing, or they both have to have the pearl, or else this is not connecting. And this is why it's ending. It's as if there's, you're trying to put the key into a lock, and it's like you're not getting the right, it's like it's not going to turn. It's not the right thing. Hope you understand this. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the devil here underneath this, and this Two of Cups with all of this, and I lifted up the Page of Wands in reverse, we're really you know, coming in out of the cold, breaking away from whatever we were so much desiring, or, you know, we were blindly following this king, perhaps, or perhaps, you know, we're going from that, from this page of wands to this king of cups. And this is how we get there, by this ending, breaking away from this. Now we have the two of swords. Perhaps this is a decision that we had to make with our eyes closed, like the sound judgment, you know, because there was some kind of deception, or perhaps we have to do this with, like, you know, one step at a time, or, you know, we have to use our intuition because we're blindfolded trying to shoot this thing. It's like, where am I going to get? I have to get the bullseye without even seeing. So you have to use your body and really listen and trust yourself in order for you to get it. But it seems as though this is what you're worried about, doing this blindfolded, like making this shot without looking, and this is really stressing you out, bringing you dark skies. Perhaps this is what this King of Cups is like. Whoo, I'm here to help you. You know, you can do it. And then, you know, once we hit the bullseye, it's like, bang, you know, there's his, once this separation, this is when this ending, you get shot right in this. It's like you have magical powers. You can hit that bullseye 20 times without looking. You know what I'm saying? And perhaps this is what we're breaking free from, this codependent relationship or some kind of addiction. You know, this King of Cups, he's a drinker. So perhaps it is something like that. Maybe it's telling us to, like, drink more water or something more, more cleansing or detoxing, something like this. And the Six of Cups, this has something to do with the past, some kind of something. Maybe a past life. Alright, who's up? I've put in a lot of obsessed work. That makes sense. Sun and Claire is given individual reasons to the aspirings. Yeah, alright, beyond. Okay. I love you too. Energy is the only thing that makes sense. Right. True. Oh, that's okay. Chillin' Charlie. I'm like, what? Did you see what he said? I'm like, this is not OnlyFans. We're on YouTube. Alright, it's cool. No perverts allowed, folks. We'll kick you out. OnlyFans, you crack me up. You can pull on me if you wanna. I sent a song with 666 views. Breaking Benjamin Awaken. Oh, I love Breaking Ben. Alright, let's go. For VC. And whoever else resonates. For VC. What does VC need to know? Well, the Empress showed. And the High Priestess. Very powerful woman. Very powerful woman. Bang, there she is. And that's the High Priestess. This is you coming into your superpowers because of some kind of heartbreak. It's as if we've got not only 1, 2, but 3 arrows right to the chest, right to the heart. And I see these are poisonous arrows, and you know, it knocks us right off our horse. But when we get knocked off our horse, it's almost as if we get pulled out of this, I heard a rat race, but it's really horses. And it's as if that we get pulled up out of this. Perhaps we're lacking the strength, or lacking to control ourselves, or maybe lacking compassion. So this had to happen. This had to happen to pull us out. It's like we were holding on to something that needed to let go. I've been talking about that in so many readings. It's like, okay, like the universe is telling you, you're getting signs like this got to change. This got to, you got to do this different. And then it's like you don't do it different. You don't listen. So the universe is like, okay, well, I'll just do it for you. You don't want to do it for yourself. I'll do it for you. So this reminds me of this, something like this. It's like we were, then you got that King of Cups, right? Like, whoo. But he's blowing at listen to your emotion, listen to your insight, listen to your intuition. We have are we going to take this path or this path? Whatever path we take, it's as if we have a long jump from where we're going. It's as if we're at a part where we're on the ledge, and it's as if we come to a dead end. But because we can't see what's next. But if we use our intuition, we can see this road is up here and this road's here, and we can only see it through our intuition or through these dreams, through these subconscious realm. And this is what takes us, perhaps this takes us out of this being stuck with the Eight of Swords. It's as if, or perhaps seeing a reflection. We've been talking about, too, the reflection. I have a video. I'm posting videos this weekend about this. The same thing that's coming up in, the collective reading. It also came up in the collective. And this Eight of Swords, she's no longer, she is wrapped up in this, but she's not. She sees herself as being stuck. But like I said, you see yourself as coming to an edge and you're stuck. You have nowhere to go. You got to use your intuition, because look, the paths are there. It's just that they're there subconsciously, or they're there through this, magic wisdom, ancient wisdom, the unseen. Now, we have the Knight of Wands. This is being in the now, and this is the only way we're going to be able to catch the unseen, because there is this, moon-like energy, this under the surface. This is very mystical. Very mystical. Oh my gosh, and I thought of this. As soon as I seen this, I thought of this card, because look, don't they look like the same? He's going really fast. He's also going fast, but there's a lot of reflection in this card. Perhaps this is what it is. The Knight of Wands, he knows where he's going, but in reverse, perhaps he's like, I don't know where to go. That's why it's like you have to listen to this horn, this King of Cups, which is saying do it for love or compassion. We're mature in our emotions. And this Knight of Wands is like, let's not act. Let's not act. Perhaps we have to heal with the Four of Swords. This is healing. And I see this as this is what we have to do in order to get this, in order to get unstuck. She's stuck. She can't even pull an arrow out, let alone the frickin' bow. So this is saying, in order for us to come out into this, that we need the Four Swords, which is the relentless, to be relentless, or to rest, resist. I don't know what I was saying. Because there's this, remember, we're coming to an edge. And this has a lot to do with yesterday's reading, the Diamond in the Sky, because this is why. And I didn't even explain it, I don't think, because I was just, I don't know. But there was a roll of tape. And I guess the tape was down on the table, and somebody lifted it up. It's my friend's house, and turned it over this way, and a dime stuck to it. And the dime was on the edge of the roll of tape. And it looked like the dime was on the edge about to jump, right? And if it jumped, that would be a diamond in the sky, like Diamond in the Sky. I don't know what that has to do with it. Perhaps there is a diamond in the sky, and this is why we have to use our intuition, because it's going to set us free, or perhaps get us stuck. Perhaps we are stuck. That's why it's saying use our intuition to follow this. Yes. Now, with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands, this is this wounded warrior standing up like, we finally made it to here. We're going from this 9 to this 10 where we're releasing these burdens. We're coming into ourselves. 9 are all about the self. The High Priestess is the 2. They're all about the self. The balancing the self. The Four of Swords is all about the self. The Knight of Wands, you know, we're being in the now. The Moon, we're figuring out the subconscious. There's something, there is a mystery. There's something hidden. There's some kind of deception or something. And see the dogs, the fox, it's almost as if loyalty and wolf energy is will help illuminate during these times. Maybe a dog. But from the 3 of Swords to the 10 of yeah, we're unlocking. You're unlocking sacred mysteries. Yes. Yes. And you know, when you unlock this, you unlock when you heal and when you do the things you do, you're not only doing it for you, but you open up doors for the collective. And I, you know, seeing all these doors open and shutting, I really just heard them. But the Hierophant, yes, we're coming into high spiritual ranking. It's like you're getting crowned. This Hierophant. We finally are, you know, look at this. So beautiful. It's like we're finally able to come face to face with the big bull. And we're doing so. Winning with the Chariot. We're putting our subconscious and our conscience together, our emotions and our logic together, and we are forward, face, full force, speed ahead. Awesome! Ooh, an oath? Yes. I've been haunted forever till my victory. Oh no. 10:10. Oath must be fulfilled. I followed me nose to this chat. I never do this, so grateful. Well, I'm glad you did. We're grateful too, Mr. Crit. Grand Rising, Jamie, how are you? She's been long gone, though. I have a daughter with the crazy. Me too. Put one foot in front of the other. Holly, my soul sister. Yes. All right. Holly, what is up, babe? How you doing? Pour a deal real quick. Hold up. Gotta grab some. Alright, here we go. Holly. I gotta put my other foot up. Alright. Right here, put your leg up. Right here, put your leg up. It's like... Alright, here we go. Maybe you gotta put your leg up, girl. Go ahead, girl, put your leg up. Alright, Holly. Here we go. Soul sister. Gonna get that dough, sister. Look, I said gonna get that dough, sister. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. That's so cool. For shits, we have the Temperance in reverse. So this is an imbalance. And I see the all seeing eye. And I want to do this. The sword. Night and day. Okay. Oh, you're going to benefit from my readings that I'm posting. All right. So this has a lot to do with the night and the day. The opposite. This justice, the sword, the mind, the thought, the plan. And we have 2 of Swords right here, which is this decision. And now where now we see. Now this is off, and it's as if um, we seen, and I heard that perhaps we missed the mark of what's that thing, or maybe that's like it's a archery term, but they use it in the Bible for like a sin or something. I forget what it's called. This card is in my way. Let's see what it is. It's in the way of the Seven of Wands, where she's walking across the river on this bridge, and it's the Ten of Swords. Okay, you see her. She is very beautiful. Very, the Ten of Swords is really a sad card, but she's almost like resting bitch face, like, fuck with me. Because you have the Emperor here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like, okay, this unfortunate event can't stop me. Like, I'll sit on that wheel, I heard. I'll sit on it. And this is like, you rising up, we're protecting. We're protecting and our ears too. You see this? She has this over her ears. Perhaps something you heard had something to do with this wheel turning, or perhaps something you don't want to hear or didn't want to hear, because now we're in this hermit, like all by ourselves, another 9, and not all by ourselves. We're connecting with the spirit. You see all this magical energy. We're connecting with the spirit here. Our hands together, sitting how I'm sitting, how funny. And you're really connecting with your eyes closed, connecting. And what are we connecting to? This spiritual journey. We're on this mountain. Where are we going? Well, you're the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is usually standing up like this Emperor. Like, you ain't passing me. Like, this wheel ain't turning. Like, I'll sit on it. She's like, well, nothing's stopping her from crossing this. Again, sevens is about the self and introspection. And perhaps you do have to cross this bridge. And it does look a little dangerous and risky, but you're walking into something that you don't know, which so funny. I'm not telling you yet. Okay, I have to tell you because there's no more cards to turn over. So look, you're going from the Seven of Wands to the Seven of Cups, to all of these options, to all of this. It's almost like what we manifest here in the Hermit. We cross the bridge, and now it's like all these things we're envisioned. With the Two of Swords, it's like, which one am I going to shoot out? Now these two here, okay. All right, so this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this unfortunate event, it may be unfortunate, but it brings some kind of security, or perhaps being in this hermit, it's like we're spiritually abundant. But this is abundance materially. Like I said, with the page, with the 9 of Pentacles we've got here, we did this on our own. We grew all these, and now it's like, the one tree becomes 10 trees, and then these 10 trees, like, family and maybe grandchildren or something, like legacy, family, generations, something DNA, something about spiritual, something that's coming to an end of the cycle, and this is a very secure, we're secure in this. This is the last, the 10. Like I said, coming to an end, and between the 10 and the Two of Swords, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So this, perhaps, this is the thought, or perhaps we're not this, like, we're doing this sporadically, or perhaps we're lying to ourselves, or maybe this is somebody else, this Page of Swords. Maybe somebody lied, and it's like, okay, well, I'll cross this bridge instead of dealing with this bullshit. There's all these other things that I could shoot at. Why am I going to stay here with this? You know what I mean? It's like, I have all these other shells, and it's almost like you're doing a sound test. Like, how does this shell sound? How does this shell sound? Okay, well, this shell is soothing to me. I like the way this sounds, and this is how You're taking your shot, girl. Standing your ground. And beautifully, too. And look, this Ten of Swords. Again, this is, again, coming to an end. Beautiful. I love your readings. I keep wanting to yell fire and keep seeing 1115. Google that. It may bring you more clarity. You're powerful. Aw. I love y'all. 40 years of work, I lived and breathed the journey. No, even if you could live forever, you still gotta live with yourself forever, right? Throw Gandalf first, then the hobbits on him. I love you, Red. You're so funny. 100%. Yep, so spot on. Spooky spot on. I got goosebumps on my spine. Reflection. Wrote about this last night. Oh my gosh, that's when I was doing my video last night. Oh, guys, I need an okay for you guys. I was doing this thing, that, you know, people write like you did, 100% so spot on, and your name is in there. If I put your comment, do you mind if I put your name, or should I erase your name? If you don't care if I put your name, let me know, because I want to post some of your comments on my YouTube or on a video or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know that I've been taking pictures of it. So, 'cause it's not like I have a thing where y'all can like do a review or something besides leaving comments. So I wanted to do something like that. All right. Maurice, what's up? How are you? Love and stars right back at you. Love and light. Integrity intact, hopefully. Yes, with the King of Swords, your integrity has got to be on point. Hush up, Claire. I was dreaming about jumping off a mountain last night, and then I grew wings, brought me downloading, listening to you. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Happy New Year, Claire. Betsy! Hello, my dear. I miss you so much. Where you been? Oh, I love you. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good... I let go of my job after New Year. Got let go of my job after the New Year. Oh my gosh, didn't I say that? Is this that new thing? I don't know, I slightly remember. You want to... BC, Claire had a wing yesterday forming on her back. It's still there, it hurts so bad. I didn't show y'all, but I will. Can you see it? See it? Oh! It was, well, it is a cyst, and then the cyst got infected. So, that's what it looked like. Ain't that cool? It's gross. My son's like, can I pop it? And I'm like, that would get off of me. But I was dying to cut it open, and nobody would cut it open. If it was in front of me, I would have ripped it out already. But now I'm getting it out on the 30th. Seeking a job. All right, let's go. Sally, what up? Sally Mickey, how are you? So awesome, Charlie. She's so amazing that I can't find the right human words to describe the vibe she gives me. She's my courage. Oh, I love you, BC. You guys are awesome. Y'all are my courage. You're gonna make me cry. That's good, Holly. Betsy, you want me to pull for you? Looking for work again. Funny, got fired after the holidays. Right? Isn't that retarded? That song is stuck in your head now. That sucks. I'm sorry, but pray we find something. I started dancing and singing it. Hey, Bisha. Can you read for me like 2025? Bring it for me. Sure. Yes, you're very much welcome. I know, right? Crazy. All right. Betsy, looking for a job. All right, Betsy, and then Bisha. Betsy and Bisha. All right, so Betsy's new job. Let's see. Oh, you see that? I usually knock. I don't know. So perhaps like knocking's too hard. It's like we have to tap. I don't know. Something might be too loud. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is this losing this job. But it's as if this is like, I heard divine happening. So that way you can connect with something inside of you writing. And I wanted to say typing, but I was thinking about drawing or painting. But perhaps you are typing. Don't sign it. Perhaps you're not signing it. But we had the Three of Wands, so it's almost as, and it's in reverse, so it's like we don't know what's ahead, or perhaps we're like resisting going with the flow because of that. It's like, we were sitting here and then we were left alone. What this does is it brings us some kind of freedom. It brings us this freedom. See, this Eight of Swords where she was stuck, she was tangled, she was strapped. It brings us some kind of freedom. And although it brings us this freedom, it brings us this freedom to not be afraid to ask for help. It's like, or not be afraid to uproot and go into this new. It's like this Chariot. We're putting our subconscious and our conscious, our emotion and our in our action, and we're putting them together. This Chariot is full forward. He's winning. And this is so magical. This is saying that everything, will be okay and coming quickly. This is coming quick. The Chariot energy. All right, Bisha, 2025. I see a pearl. Ace of Cups, which is a new love. This could be, self-love. What is coming for Bishop in 2025? What's going to bring Bishop? Star, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers all in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps this is this queen and this is this, she has this and this. She also has this and this. And when I lifted this up, the Eight of Wands is underneath, like, we're coming with, this is force. This is like almost like pushing us to drop both of these. It's almost like, look, she's riding this bike, right? And then this gust of water comes flying down, which could be emotion, and like almost like pushes this bike, pushes these things out of her hand. And it's as if we're in the Queen of Cups now energy in reverse, where this is, we're releasing these tears, we're releasing this. Can you hear me better now? We're releasing these tears, where we're releasing these emotions, whatever was stagnant inside of us. The Queen of Cups, this is very giving, but she could be in reverse. This could be way too emotional, or like really, really cold. Like, I'm not giving into this. With her in the middle, perhaps we've been in, maybe there was two, we were juggling, or there was two things, like work and home, or, something like this. But with the Lovers in reverse, this is separation. This is coming apart. And the Star in reverse is some kind of truth coming out. It's like the light fell. And it's like all the candles went out. It's like, Okay, all the candles, the fire went out, and now we see the real sun. It's almost like that, the Plato of the allegory of Plato's cave, where it's like, um, uh, cognitive dissonance in a sense where, like, you didn't even want to believe it. That's this type of thing. Like, ugh, I don't want to believe it or something like this. Perhaps that's why it's telling us, like, hey, drop both of them and keep moving. Like, move on with your emotion. Like, get this water flowing, whether it is sweat, tears, whatever. But if it's stagnant inside of us, it needs to be released. Shit. Ugh. Ow. My God. Thank you, Chili Charlie. Aaron Grid said spot on. Been in the teens and 20s here. Damn. Good thing, Aaron. Right? Burr is right. What's up, Lacho? How are you? Chili's here. We will be in the single digits in a few days. Yes, it's going down to 7 here, too. All right, Lacho, here we go. Holly says, thank you so much and love you. Oh, thank you, Holly. Love you, too. All right, let's show. Did you tell me what I needed to tell you? 11:21. I am not shoveling sidewalks in there. It's hard work, Charlie. That's what my son's doing right now, making money. Oh, thank you, BC. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Blessings to you, too. LaChelle, you're being mean to my Chili Charlie. I was wondering why your things was... Oh, that's my friend. Like my real life friend. Oh, she don't feel like herself today, Chili Charlie. Oh, LaChelle, I love you. I don't know what happened, but I'm just stopping at... I already know. I don't need you to speak. I love you. So Shelly's not herself today. Here we go. Shell, this is for you. Oh man, I should blow my nose. All right, Shell. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune's on the undercurrent. This is this unfortunate situation, and I see the seed. So whether it is the seed, or the actual seed, the King of Cups is now in reverse. This is being vulnerable, and the sound that we hear isn't that pretty. It's not of love. Perhaps it is releasing this of anger, like, something like this. Or maybe this is cold. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is something we've been growing for a long time now, perhaps 8 years. 8 plus 11. Now, the Three of Pentacles is in reverse with the Lovers here. Now, these lovers are coming apart, or perhaps this could be a choice that you already made with this Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's as if this is some kind of outside energy. It's like these lovers were in the pool, right? And this like lady in red came up and like got in between these lovers. And this is creating some kind of separation, not only between lovers, but between like man and spirit, something like this. Or perhaps this is a divorce or some kind of separation, a ceremonial separation. Like this could be marriage. The Hierophant is marriage upright, but in reverse, it could be a divorce. Or this, it could just be like doing something that you wouldn't normally do, like going against tradition or going against the norm. With the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords, we now see that there's some kind of healing that needs to be done. We need to rest. We need to back out. We need to be by ourselves here. With the Two of Swords in reverse, it's like you're coming into this healing and you're doing this internally, like with the spirit. It's like you're reconnecting on this path. Um, it's like we're on this wheel and it's like we're getting off at the right path. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know, right? VC, I love you. Oh, I'm happy to see you here too, Sally. How are you? Betsy, reading, please, Claire. Did you see I read for you, Betsy? Hey, Frank. Nice greetings from Germany. Greetings right back to you to Germany, Frank. Top chat. Give yourself a pat on the back and hit that like. Let them know, Red. Hey, Combat Talks. May God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit forgive you and your soul. And may He forgive yours too, because you probably worship the beast. Combat. Frank, my wife has to go to the hospital. How will she be treated? Okay, let's go. Frank's wife has to go to the hospital. So treatment. Hopefully we can do the treatment over at the hospital. Frank's wife has to go to the hospital. How will she be treated? Hold on real quick. The sun. Everything is going to be all right. And I heard dung. That wasn't a reading. Hold on, Frank. I have to blow my nose real quick. No, y'all. You make me feel. All right, so, wait a minute. So you got the sun with the Nine of Cups. This is very like wish fulfilling. We get what we want with the Nine of Cups. This is the happy wish come true. Perhaps it has something to do. You see, this mermaid has no legs. She has a tail. And I see this maybe having to do with like the knees and below, especially the hangman, how he has his two legs like together. It's almost like two legs become one, which, or a tail. But the hangman is like now back on his feet. It's like some kind of justice knocking him back on his feet again. And this is almost like a wish. Perhaps this is like connecting some kind of sacrifice or seeing it from a different perspective. Now with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this is like put on the brakes. We're taking a break. Or slow motion, or it could be like super fast and with it in reversals. But since the Chariot is in reverse right underneath it, I hear, because this is real moving forward. Like really fast, but in reverse, it's like halt, they come to a stop. It's like he's pulling on the reins. We're pulling on the reins, coming to a stop, especially with the Eight of Wands here. It's like we're coming to this, and then boom, we hit a dead end. With the Five of Wands in reverse, where there's like no more competition, and I hear this, I see this Empress coming up, and that was in the reading yesterday about this Empress, and what she was doing is she wasn't taking no medicines. It was the medicine here, and then these creams for soft here, and it was as if this Empress was getting something from the ground, all natural, 11 11 1 1 2 2 1 1 4 1 1, and it was like she's getting natural whatever from the ground, and also something sacred, or through the wisdom, through this from the spirit. And this is in the deep subconscious, perhaps what we don't know. And this is the Knight of Cups, which is this offer of love. Or it's as if I hear like checkmate, whatever they say when you do the chess, and he's like, he got your king or whatever, he won. It's as if there's been some serious strategy and movement here, logically moving pieces and parts around in order to win this battle. But with the sun being at the bottom, it's like, dong, you did it. The Six of Swords, the spirit takes us there. And the Magician here, it's like miracles do happen. You have like all these butterflies. Look at that. Sacred with the Seven of Pentacles. This has been going on for 7 years or a while. But we're now seeing. This is the man with the plan. There's a plan. There is a plan, and the sun is shining, and I hear like dong, 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 dong. Yes, Jesus is the beast. Combat. Jesus says, do not worship me, worship my Father. And you probably worship the beast. You're welcome, Betsy. If TikTok is removed, how can we see you again for readings? Will you have a different website? Just wanted to ask you. I have an Insta, Facebook, ClairV TarotQueen. But I don't think TikTok is getting removed. And if it does, it's going to be getting sold to an American company or something like that. New boss. The Emperor was in reverse. I hope that wing thing gets fixed. It will on the 30th, but I'm on medicine, so hopefully it should be getting better. Thanks, Charlie. Hey, Dana Keith, how are you? Chew raw ginger ASAP. What does that do? I don't have any of that, but I'll get it today. What does it do for my thing? Thank you, Claire. You are so kind. Bless you. Oh, thank you, Bishop. Your real life friend is a jerk. Don't talk about my friends like that, Charlie. She said she wasn't feeling like herself today. My friends aren't ones to fuck with, neither. None of them. Did you get your muffin for breakfast yet? I had chocolate chip. They were good. Oh, who's having muffins? I want some. I unhid them, but they can come back tomorrow under 24 hours for being a rude jerk. Right. You're the boss. Helga, maybe she'll think twice about getting cocky with my screwdriver or my wrench. My bodyguard. Yes, Helga BJ. Here we go. You're up. That's an old message, Claire. Oh, okay. I'm 5 minutes behind. Maybe 10. Alright. Helga BJ. Here we go. Ten of Pentacles. In reverse. Helga BJ. All right. So there's strength, compassion. It's as if we're getting in touch with the beast within us, and I hear beauty and the beast. With the Six of Pentacles, we are now receiving. We are now receiving. Perhaps this is what we're receiving. We're receiving this strength, this Leo energy, this courage, to release this for this. This could be a divorce, a separation, a lack of security, the tens. This is coming to an end. This could be, cycles are coming to an end, family cycles, career cycles, something like this. With the Four of Cups here, it's as if you're being offered something by the Spirit. You see the Spirit offering you this awesome love shell, and you're like, I'm not looking at it. Perhaps because of all of the pressure from this, so you're like, I don't want that. But this is saying, the Spirit's saying that you need to be in this Nine of Cups, maybe Nine of Cups, but this Nine, the Hermit energy, as in this, like, meditate, take a take out, take a take out, take a take out. With this Six of Cups in reverse, it's like you want to go back. Perhaps that's the problem. Like, you think that going back isn't. Both of these sixes are in reverse. So it's a definite imbalance with this. It says if there's like something from the past blocking us from seeing the forward. And with the Six of Cups, this is not only could be like in the past, like 6 months, 6 years, but it could be, the last 6 lifetimes, past life. With the Three of Cups here, we're celebrating. It's like we're getting in contact with like-minded people or this new group. The Three of Cups is a celebration that's coming together. There's a good partner coming soon in my life. But that 9 is just saying that this partner that you want in your life is the Spirit. The Spirit will take you to where you need to be, and this is where you have to be. 9s are usually alone, We're worried about the self. We have to love all of us before we love all of somebody else. And perhaps that's the journey of the hermit, love it all. It's like accepting and learning, is seeing the good in all the bullshit that we've been through. And I see the one hermit, he's walking away with, he took this quilt and every single issue, bad thing, tear he cried. It's like taking this with him. This is experience and wisdom. And this is going to help you like succeed in your to-go journey. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he needs to. Damn straight. Hey, Wolf Lust, how are you, animal? I'm good. Hey, Minu. Long time no see. Interstellar Bagtan. Back again. What is up? When will I get married, Minnow asked. When will Minnow get married? Well, I'm feeling this one. The World. 21. Now, the World has all the fixed signs in it. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, so it's as if you need to celebrate yourself, right now. See, celebrate yourself, yes. Because instead of giving right now, we're to be receiving. We're to be receiving this, some kind of knowledge, like sacred knowledge, like, Something about this healing. It's like healing hands and fragrances. And I don't know, all these candles, I don't know what you're doing, but this star is very healing. And perhaps this love will come when we let go of whatever is putting our world upside down, when we receive, when we give. It's like we give to many people some kind of healing. Perhaps you are in the limelight in this star. Star is 17 and is Aquarius energy. Stars associate with Aquarius. And then I've seen the Temperance, which is associated with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius already passed. So perhaps Sagittarius next year. Or the Temperance says in divine timing. And then the Stars Aquarius energy, which is coming up January. So I don't know if you're getting married that soon. Both can be from Sagittarius to Aquarius. December, January, February, November, the winter months. Alright, not being yourself. There's no reason to be nasty to others that will time it every single time it happens. Damn straight. You do the job. Do the damn thing. Thank you, Charlie. Claire, I'm getting my tattoos and I'm coming. I need reading that. How many are we gonna be? And some important people regarding land is showing. Oh, well, there's your cards. Well, you're winning the Six of Wands. That's on the undercurrent. You're coming out winning. Because we separate, because we break free, and we see the truth into what we're really looking at, some kind of addiction. Yeah, perhaps this is drinking. It's as if we finally are no longer, no, we let go of this. We let go of this, whatever it was, whatever this is here in the page, whatever we were working on or thinking about. It's as if this let go, whether this is a job or money or something material. This is releasing something material so that way we can mature emotional, so that way the action that we take like aligns with this integrity. With a Page of Wands, we are gathering all the things that we need to do this. The Page of Wands knows where he's going. He knows how to get there, and he's getting there pretty swiftly. This is a message of newness, of the first step, the planning of the first step. We are unlocking the sacred mysteries. And this is what we've been hard at work doing, watering these, trying to heal the heart of this broken love. It's like we found this pearl. You're the special pearl. And it's as if this is what we're doing, releasing this, releasing the pain and watering this to unlock these mysteries. And this is all new with these pages. Perhaps these are people or other situations involved, but with the Six and the undercurrent, this is moving. You know, you see all that land. This is, this is victory over that. And the Hermit was underneath. So yeah, this is a journey for show. Hey, Javon, how are you? Can we do a collective reading? I did a collective reading. In the beginning, but I will do one at the end again when I read the Winter Wonderlands card 44 of the Mastery. Take time to honor what you feel. This is self-compassion is the healing balm that you desire. And that's really this, what we're talking about, this compassion, this happiness. Shit. Oh, thank you, Chillin' Charlie. I love you too. Hit that like button. And if you like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit that thanks button too. Thank y'all. Alright. Please tell angels to bless me. Sha'id, what's up? How are you? Alright, Aaron, we'll do the collective. Since you asked. And angels, blessing, Sha'id. You have to be in the energy to receive. You want to be blessed, you have to feel blessed already. You have to be blessed to be more. We don't want to be less, we want to be more. Alright. So I'm going to do the collective and read this. And then get my day started. Alright. For the collective, what we need to know for the rest of the day or weekend if I don't come up. The Seven of Swords, there's some kind of something's hiding, as if somebody's spying, get ready to shoot you. You know, he's really about to pull back. And he's been watching for a while. This is 7. This is also introspection, and it's also a card of strategy, thought, swords, the mind, logic. And we have a 3x3 with the Knight of Swords in the center, the 8 of Wands here, and the Tower in reverse. Now, the Tower in reverse, this is a warning that the Tower upright is coming, or perhaps it already came. And this pushed us into this 4 Swords energy, where we get this rest, we're healing. You know, this is the 4 Swords after 3 Swords, after we're heavy emotion, where we're hurt. Perhaps I had to do with this poison love arrows in the 8 of Wands. Everything came to a halt. There was no communication, you know. There was no movement. But then this King of Swords, this Knight of Swords comes up like from this no movement comes with this new plan. It's like now we go from this healing to this unmovement to finally seeing what is available to us, regardless of who is or who is not in front of us. We go with the flow. We now see the 3 of Wands is all about expansion. And this is on the bottom of this. Again, look, both of these, the Knight of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands and look at them. They're both rowing. And you know, this is where we're going pretty quick, you know. Perhaps being on water or in water will be helpful at this time. Perhaps even a motorcycle ride. But the Knight of Swords is all about being honest, being truthful, and, you know, he is the fastest knight in the deck. So this is like real speed. This is going from like inaction to real speed. Or perhaps this is that fast, you know, extra speed. In reversal could go to either extreme. Now, perhaps this is the new idea to get out of here, especially if someone's sitting here behind a tree ready to like hit you with that arrow. It's like, well, we have to get away. We have to escape. There has to be a way out. And this when the tower falls. This is why. This is in motion. This usually the 4 is like still real healing, but this is like, well, we have to move to be in this healing. With this Knight of Wands, this is like action, Knight of Swords, action. Like I said, the fastest knights in the deck, and this is actually doing it. You know, the Knight of Wands knows exactly where the hell he's going. The Knight of Swords has it all planned out and is very logical, honest. Perhaps this has to do with some kind of communication, like we have to come to like speak something to someone or to many people. Now, the Winter Woodlands, number 44. Wow. Guys, this is the last card in the deck, like the world. This is the last step. I am blessed or not then. You are. I said be more. You don't want to be less. Be more. So key words in this winter woodlands are self-compassion, healing takes time, and honor what you feel. And this is what we were saying, like healing. Perhaps this is what you're like, oh, this is the plan and I want to be healing. And it's like, well, the healing's not happening or something like this. But as long as we stay in this 3 and look at all the options, it's like, well, when you know what you're waiting for, waiting becomes easy. And it says to take time to honor what you feel. Self-compassion. I read that like 3 times. So heart healing can feel a lot like being in winter woodlands. In this landscape, it can seem like time is standing still and the pain you're facing will be with you forever. Healing is never simple. And oftentimes, you may not even know how you're in a healing phase until you've made your way out. You may be ready to give up and shut yourself off from anything good that's attempting to come into your life. But you have pulled this card to tell you that healing is happening for you. And that's what this 4 of Swords was saying. I was saying this traumatic event happened, and this is what we're in the process of healing quickly from this too. Even though it says this takes time with this night and this both of these nights were already through the process, or it's already in motion. And you see them all in motion. Do not feel any pressure to heal your heart in any particular way. Sometimes, and this reminds me, like when we're in the storm, the butterflies don't fly. They have to protect their wings in the rain. So in the storm, you have to protect yourself and come in, into this. This is why the 8 of Wands is in reverse. We're going within. It says, do not feel any pressure to heal your heart in any particular way. Sometimes it may feel like you're going in circles, passing the same emotions and feelings time and time again, but you must trust that you are headed in the right direction. Be gentle with yourself in the coming weeks, allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling without trying to change. And that's what it is. It's almost like you have to feel it to heal it. So if you feel anger, punch something. If you feel sad, cry about it. And they say that if something happens to you, that you're supposed to tell the story 3 times, once to get it out of your head, once to get it out of your mind, and once to get it out of your body. Now this is especially for the next coming weeks. For it says you can still love someone even if they have hurt you or grieve for something, even if other people don't understand why. That doesn't mean you're silly. It means you're human. Don't worry. The frost on your heart will thaw and spring will find you again. This too shall pass. I said that. Okay, so yeah, and this is the last card of the deck. So it's almost as if that this is the last step. This is the last step. In 44, we're coming into our master. This is a master number of solitude, of security, of home. You're welcome. And the Milk Moon Witch was underneath this. It says, watch as the tides turn in your favor, weaving waters within and conjuring unspoken desire. So it's almost like whatever you desire. You see both of these moons and you see all these moths. It's like they're all headed to the light. It's like follow the light of the moon. Follow this. Your emotion. The moon's the emotion. Your mother, the feminine, the subconscious, the what we can't see. All right, y'all. Anybody else before I go? And this 7 of Swords is deception. And perhaps we've experienced that not only once, but like 7 times. All right, y'all. Happy Friday. Hope you find it. And yeah, Betsy, my 6-month-old kitty is playing on the screen. Oh, how cute. Oh, a little tortoise shell. Is that what you mean by torty? I had them. They're like orange. They're 3 colors. They're like the calico's like only females. So weird. Like if you had 3 colors, you gotta be a female because there's no males with 3 colors. Maybe that shows you something. Tells us something. Yeah, to stop and celebrate ourselves. We're off our chariot, meaning that our head and our heart are not connecting. So yeah, let's get back to the chariot. Perhaps the 7 of Wands. You know, we're crossing this bridge, and I heard I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So perhaps we're not worrying about it until we get to like right to the spot, and it's like, okay, now how shit am I gonna get across? Like, 7 of Wands, it is in reverse like this. Perhaps we burnt the bridge, or the bridge is down, and it's like, oh shit, now how are we gonna get across? I hear surrender. Surrender. Orange, black, white, tan. Yes. Yes, they're so pretty. If you look in like videos from like last year, you see the kitty in there. Because they always be bugging me every time I want their hair. They have to be right here. Always putting her butt in the fucking camera. Remember to replenish your energy well after a great chat. Yes, I'm going to eat and drink and sleep. Thank you, Erin. I love y'all. My arm is hurting. And I got videos to put out for y'all, so. Yes. Look for them videos coming out this weekend, y'all. I think I did Cancer, Libra, and Sagittarius. And it all has to do with this live, so it's connecting with all the collective. And it, like, went in order, like, Cancer. And then after I did Cancer, I did Libras, and it was like Libras was a continuation of Cancers. And then I did Sag, and Sages was like a continuation. So it's almost as if like the saga continues, and that's what it was. The saga continued. So yeah, you guys are gonna love it, hopefully. And yeah, I'll get working on it and get it up as soon as possible. If I am able to come on, if I'm able to come on this weekend, I will. Love y'all. Oh my god. Crazy cat.